with respect to Amanda Nunes, you can argue that Valentina Shevchenko is the greatest women's mixed martial arts athlete of all time. And by the way, I know you've been checking out that career mode. How about Shevchenko moonlighting as a coach?
I mean, if you're going to be coached by anyone, you want to be coached by this young lady right here. She has won everything that she has done. And look, you at the Performance Institute, before you get your lunch, you pop in and you see the champ. Valentina Shevchenko has the mind of a champion, but she also has the skills that have allowed for her to distance herself from the UFC flyweight division. She's a phenomenal fighter, and I'm pretty sure she's a phenomenal coach.
And man, has she put her small nation of Kyrgyzstan on the world map with all of her UFC success. Another big spot in a career full of them for Valentina Shevchenko here tonight. So Amanda Nunes all smiles as she makes the walk here yet again. That was a total domination of Juliana Pena midway through 2022 to get her title back. 50-43, by the way, on one of those judges' scorecards.
That's absolutely incredible. I mean, that is a 7-point scorecard. You don't see those very often in mixed martial arts, but I believe that that fight warranted that score, and it showed who Amanda Nunes is whenever she's firing on all cylinders. She can do it all. She's a fantastic grappler, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt. She has tremendous power, and her striking looked fantastic on that night. She's as good as they come, and I cannot wait to see what she does in the octagon tonight.
And she's not resting on her laurels, right? She left American Top Team. You see Roger Crawl among those in her corner, but at this stage of her career, she feels like she's getting better, and that could be problematic for the opposition here tonight. Without further delay, let's get you tonight's tale of the tape. We send it inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC Bantamweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Amanda the Lioness Nunes.
Herb Dean, our referee for this one. All right, here we go. Amanda Nunes and Valentina Shevchenko. DC, I know you wanted to see this. You sort of needed some closure and finality when it comes to this series and this rivalry. Rare that you have one fighter up 2-0, but Shevchenko fought very admirably in that second meeting, and as such, gets this opportunity tonight.
She gets another chance to go up and uncrown the queen. Amanda Nunes is the greatest female fighter of all time. The only thing Valentina's missing is a victory over Amanda Nunes. But how does Valentina approach this fight knowing that the size difference is so much bigger, that she's so much bigger and it's so vast that she struggles with closing space? How she uses her fantastic wrestling when she's so much smaller than Amanda? I'm interested to find out.
Takedown defense is there. Just missed with the left there. Frantic pace early on to this one. All right, so Amanda Nunes getting off here again as usual. Really as well-rounded a fighter as we have in the men's or the women's game here in 2020.
Yeah, regardless of gender, right? Regardless of gender, Amanda Nunes stands amongst the best in pound for pound in the entire UFC.
Nunes gets hit with a kick. Beautiful technique on the straight right hand. So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Amanda Nunes.
Leg kick lands.
Seeing stars at this point.
Her opponent's seeing stars. Her opponent's hurt. She has to really get after her now and try to find that kill shot that's going to finish the night. Oh.
Under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. Well, her striking has been great tonight, rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get there.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This one looked like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she needs to go all out to try to finish the fight. Big punch to the body.
Oh, nice straight punch there by Shevchenko. Man, these kicks by her are just solid, and she is showing no signs of slowing down.
No signs of slowing down. She can throw as many kicks as her opponent will allow her to.
Just over 2 minutes to go in round one.
Beautiful kick lands.
Tags her with the uppercut. Well, you know when Amanda Nunes cracks that wry smile that she has found her flow state. This may be the best striking performance we have seen. I
mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Well, she seems to be moving okay, but her calf is starting to show some real damage.
Well, you can tell every time she gets hit in that spot.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. Switching stances here.
Oh, here you go. Ooh, big shot lands.
All right, so you see some welting.
Get her opponent out of there.
Shevchenko's got the head. Let's see if she can finish off this guillotine attempt.
Yep, that guillotine's deep. This is it. This has to be the end.
Oh, she gets out.
She does a great job of creating space, getting to her back, and living to fight another day. Oh.
Nunes' nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. She's as good a ground striker as there is in this division. Landed another one there. Nunes is in half guard. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, so she's making her way back to the stool, kind of shaking her head, thought maybe that knockdown would have produced a finish. Not so much.
She's a little discouraged right now because she thought the fight was over. But if you know her, if you spent any time with her, you understand that she's a smart fighter, and she will get right back to doing what she needs to do to win this fight.
All right, here we go now with our second round. Amanda Nunes versus, of course, Valentina Shevchenko. Big right hand for Valentina Shevchenko lanes over.
Nice kick.
Just missed with the elbow there.
Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Able to block that strike. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed.
And the blood is flying. Her confidence is growing. She will continue to try and target that cut until someone has to come in here, ringside position, and stop the fight.
Takedown defense holds up.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep. Beautiful transition.
Nice slip by her there. She's avoided a lot of these ground and pound offerings. Well, you know she can do it all in the octagon tonight. She is largely a striker, and man, has she had it going really from the opening bell.
From the start of the fight, you could see that she was different tonight. You could see that she was going to lean on the cardio, set a high pace, and hope that her opponent could not keep up. But not only is she fighting hard, she is landing just about everything that she throws.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nunes.
Full side control now.
All right, half guard position for her here, and this is a spot where we've seen her have a lot of wild success in previous fights.
She has a tremendous amount of success in this position because she's so knowledgeable. She keeps the right side underhook, and she just goes to work with that left arm. She's posting and elbowing. She's building her posture and punching. There are just so many different ways for her to score strikes from this position.
Nice positional control here. She's moving her head pretty good on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these shots. Just unable to quite find that range. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Able to check that kick as well. Nunes is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. Just over 2 minutes to go. All right, so Nunes' thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Well, she went to the straight left, unable to connect though.
All right, girl, awesome. You're doing great this round.
She landed a massive uppercut that hurt her opponent very, very badly.
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage this fight.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. That was a big check.
Man, she's got it all going with the hands, with the feet tonight, and that cut is really becoming a factor now as this fight continues.
Yeah, she's got to move, Jay. She's got to get on her bicycle. She's got to get to the middle of the round so that the cut man can get to work, because the more she's in there, the more she tries to fight face first, the more that cut is going to open up. She's got to get moving.
Well, she was a little bit hesitant in round one, but she has certainly picked up the pace here in this second round. Wire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively. Now we're going.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. All right, so just as we saw in the previous round, she is realizing a lot of success with her kickboxing game tonight, and you can see the confidence growing with every strike landed.
It's overwhelming for her opponent to be in there with her when she's in this flow state. She's so good at everything she's doing that now the activity is starting to pick up. If she can continue to fight in this way, I wouldn't be surprised if this fight gets finished.
All right, so a standing ovation from this capacity crowd after that round. A huge knockdown there in the middle of the round. Got to have her feeling pretty good here as she goes to the stool.
Back and forth up to that point, but she eventually found the shot that put her opponent on her backside. But how about the toughness of the opponent to get up off the floor and finish that round? Let's see how she approaches the next round.
All right, so a huge moment for her in that previous round, DC, as we show you some of the highlights. The knockdown nearly closed the show for her.
Yeah, and that's what we're going to focus on. We're going to focus on the knockdown because it looked like the fight was over. Now, is her opponent tough? Yes. But is her opponent smart enough to make the necessary adjustment as this fight goes forward?
Trying to establish that jab once again. Nunes gets caught by that straight punch there.
She's so fast, so straight, everything just perfect. Everything perfect. Every strike, every kick, every punch, everything's just perfect.
Huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. What a beautiful leg kick that lands there.
Shots landed on both sides. How are they still standing? Inside leg kick. On again. Oh, man, it is the weapon that has changed the game, and she lands another bruising calf kick there.
Another bruising calf kick. She's an amazing fighter. She knew what she wanted to do, and she has gotten it done for this point.
Let's go. That's a great shot.
Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown good? Nunes' lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
I want you to make that.
Oh, look at the inside leg kick. She grabs her hook now.
She hurt her very badly with that big leg kick.
Oh, big left hook there. Oh, big knee to the body. Oh! Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. And there it is again. Every time she thinks about engaging offensively, it seems like she eats another thigh kick.
She eats another kick. I mean, her opponent has figured it out, has figured out the weakness in her game, and she's taken full advantage of it.
Give me that strength.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
Well, you wonder how many more shots the opposition can take. 134 total strikes have landed for the Lioness Amanda Nunes. And if you care, just over 40% on the connection rate thus far, 41% accuracy tonight against Valentina Shevchenko. Shevchenko's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire the fighter IQ, right? Might as well keep landing strikes on a target that you have damaged repeatedly throughout the fight. She missed with that jab. Shevchenko's nose is just donating blood by the second here. I'm not so sure that nose isn't broken, DC. All right, so a pretty good series of kicks by her there as she continues to really land at will tonight.
I mean, there is no tell to when she is going to throw that kick, and before her opponent can react, the leg is already back. Loaded up again.
Oh, Superman punch lands. Oh, man, that calf is just a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. Oh!
Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes.
Oh, big shots raining down. Shevchenko's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut's not getting any better. We got the best cut men in the game. Gotta think they're gonna be busy in between rounds. Ooh, that submission looks tight.
This has got to be the end of the fight.
Oh, she's out.
Wow, way to stay calm in a tough situation and defend that armbar.
All right, so this emergency, the cut man making his way into the octagon as she heads back to the stool. That is a nasty cut that she is dealing with. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round now, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. Can you believe she is able to keep up this output just as she did in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes here and not slowing down whatsoever? She looks like she could go 10 hard fives if need be tonight. The overhand left is true. Shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Oh, big left hand!
Fighter blocks the punch.
Keep your hands up for me now.
Shevchenko's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. And a nice job at the... Oh, she's in a world of trouble now. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, nice job. Oh, big shots here. Shevchenko's eye does not look real good right now. It actually is starting to swell shut, so that will be something that bears watching as this fight continues. Right into side control. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Nunes. Making all these shots count. All right, so no surprise to see her continuing to attack that area. That cut is going to get wider with every pass. Oh, that one got through. I'm not sure how many more she can take. DC, I know you got my back. She's got her back, and she can do a lot of damage from here.
I've got your back as not before, J.A. She's got her back as if she wants to end her night right now. She's got to be very careful.
What an absolute war on a napkin in the center of the octagon. These women continue to stand and trade, and really both of them have landed at will all night.
They both have landed. Neither has shown the best defense, but it makes for a real fun fight. They're battered, they're bruised, they're cut, they're beat up. But we are looking at one of the best fights we have seen in a long time.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman will be proud. All right, so after a great back-and-forth engagement on the ground, the fighters get back to their feet, and the crowd really showing their support for these two women.
The crowd goes crazy because they appreciate the high-level grappling that these two women just exhibited for them.
This is another one of those ones where you might think about stopping it.
Oh, yeah, we got blood all over the broadcast table.
It's legit everywhere. It's all over us.
And just inches away from landing one of the... Oh! Oh, she is hurting for certain.
Right hand is all long.
Oh, my goodness, she hurt again. That leg kick hurt.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, she is as relentless as any striker on this roster, man or woman, eternally aggressive.
I mean, that is a big shot to the head. I cannot believe she's still standing.
Back and forth we go. There is blood everywhere. fight continues. Neither of these women. Back to the feet now.
I mean, geez Louise.
Oh, nice job defensively there to get the guard up. Shot is blocked by Nunes. All right, well, if you like blood, this is the fight for you. She is absolutely mashed in it. At least it's...
Oh, she's hurt. She's hurt bad. Oh, that's right hand. Oh, my goodness.
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here tonight, and you gotta think this is gonna lead to a lot of big fights the rest of the way this year.
Big opportunities are presented after you have a performance like this. She did an amazing job and got a massive knockout victory.
We now go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 33 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko.
Well, man, is Valentina "Bullet" Shevchenko fun to watch when she is on, as she was here tonight. This is a fighter who has been mixing the martial arts for a long time now, way before it was in vogue. And, of course, the results speak for themselves.